The world of Asian entertainment has just been shaken to its emotional core, and fans are reeling from what might be the most raw and powerful moment between two of the industry's most beloved stars. Shen, with tears in her eyes and her heart on her sleeve, has just spoken what may be her final words to Wang in a private confrontation that quickly turned public, and the message has left the entire internet speechless. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button right now, because what Shen said to Wang might just change the future of everything we thought we knew about them. The phrase was simple, but the weight behind it was colossal. Stop proving it. Be the man I believed in. A sentence so heartbreaking, so painfully direct, it's now echoing in every fan circle, discussion forum, and social media feed. What exactly happened that led to this moment? What caused Shen to confront Dylan so openly, and what does it mean for their rumored relationship? The one fans have shipped, speculated on, and emotionally invested in for years? To understand this shocking development, we have to rewind and look at the emotional timeline between Shen and Wang. From the moment they first shared the screen in Meteor Garden, fans could tell their chemistry wasn't just scripted, it was real, deep, and electric. Behind the camera, there were stolen glances, quiet laughter, and a natural bond that bloomed over time. Interviews only fueled speculation, with both stars offering shy smiles and vague, cryptic answers when asked about each other. And though they never confirmed a relationship outright, insiders have long whispered that Shen and Wang shared a very real connection, one built over time, away from the cameras, rooted in mutual respect and emotional understanding. But something began to shift. In recent months, Wang has been making headlines. Not just for his booming career and critically acclaimed performances, but for the rumors swirling around his personal life. He was seen with other female celebrities. He made cryptic posts on social media that left fans confused. And while some defended his actions as being just part of showbiz, others felt something had changed in him. Shen included. According to a very credible source close to Shen, things between her and Dylan have been tense behind the scenes for a while now. While she stayed silent publicly, those close to her say she's been heartbroken watching the person she once trusted begin to drift into a version of himself that she barely recognized. Then came the breaking point. At a private industry gathering just a few nights ago, Shen and Wang crossed paths, perhaps for the first time in months. The room was buzzing with energy, celebrities mingling, laughter filling the air. But when Shen entered, everything changed. According to multiple witnesses, Dylan's demeanor shifted instantly. He tried to approach her. He even smiled. But Shen, with a look of quiet pain, stood firm. What followed was a private, intense conversation between the two, one that was never meant to be heard beyond the walls of that event. But someone close by reportedly overheard the exchange and leaked the emotional heart of it. And that's where those words come in. Stop proving it. Be the man I believed in. Let that sink in. Because those words say more than any press conference or social media post ever could. Shen, who had supported Dylan through his highs and lows, who had remained silent even when people questioned her, who had stayed respectful even when rumors tried to paint her as bitter or left behind, finally spoke from her heart. And what she said wasn't angry. It wasn't dramatic. It was honest. It was disappointed. It was final. Sources say Dylan stood there, speechless. That he tried to say something in return. That his voice cracked. But Shen simply turned away and walked out. And in that one moment, their entire history, every memory, every smile, every unspoken truth, collapsed under the weight of that sentence. But what led to this emotional confrontation? Behind the scenes, Shen has reportedly felt increasingly invisible in Dylan's world. While she's been focusing on meaningful roles and quietly growing her career, Dylan has been swept up in the spotlight, embracing fame, attending high-profile events, and allegedly becoming more distant. The Dylan she once knew, the one who brought snacks to set for everyone, who laughed at the smallest jokes, who sat beside her long after filming just to talk, he was fading. And while fans hoped their bond would withstand the pressure of fame, It seems even the strongest connections can be fractured by time and transformation. Shen Yu's comment, "Stop proving it," likely refers to Dylan's recent public gestures. He's made vague apologies in interviews, spoken about being misunderstood, and shared posts that fans believe were subtle messages to Shen Yu. But to her, it wasn't enough. She didn't want another post, another performance, another half-hearted attempt at redemption. She wanted the real Dylan. The one she believed in before the world got in the way. The aftermath of that confrontation has been nothing short of chaos. Social media exploded with reactions. Fans are divided, some furious with Dylan, others pleading for understanding. The hashtags #BeTheManSheBelieved and #ShenYu deserves better are trending across multiple platforms. Fan edits of their old moments are resurfacing, now paired with sad music and heartbroken captions. That he's finally realizing just how far he's drifted, not just from her, but from himself. Whether this moment will change him remains to be seen. But what's clear is that Shen Yu's words cut deep, and they were meant to. Fans are now wondering, is this truly the end? Or is it the beginning of a wake-up call for Dylan? Because Shen Yu didn't ask him to love her back. She didn't ask for closure. She didn't ask for anything, except for him to remember who he once was. The man she believed in. The man who didn't need to prove anything, because his actions spoke for themselves. The man who stood beside her in the quiet moments, before the cameras, before the fame, before everything got so complicated. In one of her past interviews, Shen Yu once said, "Sometimes, the people you believe in the most hurt you the deepest. But believing in them wasn't the mistake. Letting go of yourself for them is." Looking back now, those words feel prophetic. As fans wait with bated breath for the next chapter in this emotional saga, one thing is certain, this is no longer just a story about romance or rumors. This is a story about identity, trust, and the deep pain of watching someone you care about become a stranger. And perhaps the most powerful part? Shen Yu didn't beg. She didn't lash out. She simply told the truth. Stop proving it. Be the man I believed in. A plea. A challenge. A farewell. What happens next is up to Dylan Wang. So what do you think? Was Shen Yu right to finally speak her truth? Can Dylan Wang come back from this? And do you believe their story is truly over, or just beginning again, on new terms? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Share your emotions, your hopes, and your heartbreak. Because this story belongs to all of us now. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because the moment either of them speaks again, we'll be right here to bring you the full truth. Until then, remember, sometimes, love isn't about holding on. It's about letting someone see the mirror they've been avoiding, and walking away when they don't recognize what they see. Stay strong, Shen Yu. And Dylan, wherever you are, we hope you heard her.